Hello everyone. I'm Aeneas Calyx, King's Choice player. In that video I will explain about Pet Race. Pet Race is an event where your pet competes in one or more races against other pets. When you first start, you are given 5 skills. These 5 skills you can choose whether to use or not. Looking here at the game's initial screen, I'll explain each part there. Here, you can see the competing pet. If you want, you can leave it or change it for another one. At the top right you can see your ranking points in the event. On the other hand are the pet's attributes in the event. The pet's personal attributes affect the event, although very little. Obedience equals to walking speed. Liveliness equals to stamina recovery, for walking. Physique equals to running speed. Friendliness equals to stamina consumption, for running. Intelligence equals to obstacle evasion. Below, we see the skills that has equipped. If you click on it, you can see the attributes that has. You can add, remove and change any skill whenever you want. Later in the video, I will explain more about the skills. Below, on the left side, we see the side for adding new skills. Normally after every 3 races, you can choose to add or strengthen a skill. On the right side is the amount of stamina you have. Or when you have 0 stamina, it shows how much time you have left to get stamina. If you feel that's not enough, you can always pay 100 gold or use the racing ticket to get more. On the left we have the exit button. Finally the start button, the button that sends you to the stage where the race would start. In the center, Peak Records, which features the fastest race of less than 50 seconds from the event. In the right of the button, Race Records, you can watch your previous races. Finally, Achievement Rewards. Here you can get rewards when you reach a certain number of races. Now I start to explain about the skills and their importance. And some tips. There are 35 skills, divided into 4 types. Green, has 15. Blue, has 10. Yellow, has 5. Purple, has 5. You can find the list of pet race skills on the game forum. Skills are very important for a race. Could also say they are very involved in racing and can affect you and your opponents. Each skill has advantages and disadvantages that could be very useful if you know how to use them. Especially if you combine them with other skills, making a combo. A skill can be upgraded to the next level by converting it to 2 stars or more. If you get another same skill, I recommend that you read carefully what each skill text says. Each one has their own ways of affecting the race, increase or decrease speed, affect the map, etc. Also, I don't recommend using skills that increase attributes since the increase is very low. Remember, some skills require other skills to function. Now I'll explain the races, that is, the actual gameplay. What comes after you click start? A different scenario appears, which is considered before the race starts. In it appear your rivals. Your rivals can be other players and NPCs. Each one with their own skills. A tip from me is to take a screenshot of those skills, and see how they affect the race. Maybe you can see a route to improve your combi skill. One of the characteristics is the weather, a very important issue that affects the race course. There are 4 weather conditions which may affect the race course. Sunny, no changes to track. Cloudy, increases number of obstacles. Spikes appear with a possible 1-second delay if trapped. Rainy, increases number of water puddles. Puddles decreases speed by 50%. Sandstorm, increases number of sand piles. Sand piles causes a stamina loss rate of 6 per second. At this point you are also allowed to change the skills you are using. Useful for choosing which skill to use in each weather. You can start the race by clicking confirm. After you start the race, you cannot quit or change your skills after you start the race. The scene of your pet running in the race appears while you can see the effects of the skill. You can skip it with the up right button or speed it up with the down button. The advice here is not to skip the video in every race. In races you can see how the combination of skills works. See how it affects the race if you keep it or change it. After the end of the race, you will receive the reward for the position you achieved in the race. All ranks give points, each rank a different amount. Here is a table showing you how many points you get for each ranking. When a pet finishes a race under 50 seconds, the option can be given to add the pet to the peak records. If the pet breaks its own record, the option is given again and the skills and time is updated. You can choose to show or not. Personally, I recommend hiding it, to avoid all possible copies. That's all for the video. Thanks for watching, have a nice day and bye.